Alright guys, what is up? It's Peak Reacts, and I am back for episode 2 dose of the Portland Trailblazers Rebuilding Challenge. It's not really a challenge, I'm just rebuilding them and trying to get a championship within the next couple years. So obviously this is episode 2. If you don't remember episode 1, we finished the end of the season, didn't finish well. Did not make the playoffs, ended badly, but we did get Nurk and Collins some play time to get their feet back under them, get their feet wet to get them ready for next season. Then we hit player retirement, staff retirements, nothing big. Greg Popovich retired. League meetings, nothing. League realignment, nothing. Draft lottery, we got the 9th pick. So that's nice, the 9th pick. And the guy I'm looking at is Isaac Okoro. That's the guy I want to pick up in the draft, whether that means I got to trade up or not. We'll see what that has to do. And staff signing, we brought in a new head scout, head trainer, and assistant coach, I believe. No, assistant GM. But now we're on scouting, and I've got one scouting trip left, and I'm going to send that to Isaac Okoro. So I'm going to scout him out. Don't care, pain picture, back injury, I don't care. Draft combine, this will be interesting to see how Okoro did compared to the other small forwards. I'm using Pee-wee to plug Big Stacks Porzingis' draft class. It's Big Stacks 20 draft, I think. I'll put it in the description. And I'm also using the settings he uses because it makes it much more realistic in the sim. So let's see how Okoro did. So not the best on standing 15-footer, moving 15-footer. He's not the best shooter, but he can shoot the ball good enough. I don't really care about college. Standing NBA 3, only 12. Moving NBA 3, there he was, 13. So I'm not gonna get too mad about that because I need him for his defense mostly. So pre-draft workouts, we've got 10 invites. I'm gonna send one to Isaac Okoro, who's projected to go 5th, so that's kind of scary. I'm gonna send one to Precious Achiuwa. I like his game. Blazers have been rumored to go after him. I'll send one to Denny and Obi because the 2 places I'm looking at is small forward, power forward. I will look for a center to back up Nurk because most likely we're gonna have to let Hassan walk, which is not the best, but I'll give Jaden McDaniels a visit. And then, let's see. I don't want to go after, I'll go after one point guard. I'll go after Killian. I'll check out Killian Hayes just because he, I like Simons as their backup point guard for this year, but he did not have a great year. I wasn't that intrigued. He has his breakout games, but Gary Trent definitely took over as like the young guard that we want to look forward for in the future. But Simons, I'm going to still keep him unless we have LaMelo Ball dropped to us and you have to take him. Shooting guard, nobody I really need. So we see I'm after this top 3 small forwards. I'll check out Khalil Whitney. He's got that good shooter, pretty good shooter. Cassius Stanley, I like his game. He's very raw, but he's still good. 2 invites left. I'm gonna do it on center. I'll do Isaiah Stewart and we'll do Vernon Carey. So those are my invites I'm taking. Again, I'm going Carey, Isaiah Stewart, Precious, Obi, Khalil Whitney, Jay McDaniels, Denny VG, Isaac Okoro. No shooting guards, and I'm going Killian Hayes. So let's see who the best standing jumper was. Obi Toppin, wow. Standing mid-range 23. Look at standing 3, it was Denny. Vernon Carey actually had 16. And 16 moving, wow. Impressive for the center. How did Okoro do? Okoro didn't have that good of a day, hitting only 10 threes. Precious is not doing good shooting. Vertical, I bet it's Okoro. Oh, shit, what am I thinking? It's Cassius Stanley. I didn't realize Jaden McDaniels had such a big vertical bench. It was obviously Vernon Carey. It's going to be the big guys. Isaac Okoro had 17, and that's all I really care about. So it's NBA draft time. I'm just gonna check out my roster right now. Obviously, Hassan's contract's up. Carmelo's contract's up. Still Gary for 1 more year. Trevor 1 more year. Rodney has a player option, I think. But we'll worry about that later after the draft. So I might move up if I'll see where I'm at. The Timberwolves have the first pick. Once we get to round 5, they go next. That's just not a good pick. If you're the Timberwolves, you're gonna get Anthony Edwards because you need a shooting guard. You will need another center because you have Cat. So hopefully they run him at power forward because that's a bad pick. But they go Okonkwo. The Cavs. They really took, that's a good pick for the Cavs. I'm not saying it's not because they need a wing, but damn, Isaac Okoro is the guy I wanted. So whether we trade our pick and somehow go up for him, or we pick up Jaden McDaniels, but I'm just not even gonna worry about trading anything. Just gonna go straight to it. LaMelo goes to the Bulls. That's not bad. They could use a guard. They could run Kobe back up. LaMelo's more of a facilitator they need. Wait, I didn't even realize who went number 3. Anthony Edwards to the Pistons, good pick. The Knicks, probably Denny is my guess. They go Killian Hayes, point guard. That's a good pick. Go on with RJ Barrett. Warriors, obviously, I think they would trade this in real life, but here I bet they'll go Wiseman. Good pick for them. James Wiseman. They could use a center. Oh, the Suns, they will go Obi Toppin. Ooh, we have a trade coming our way. Oh, why do I need to prove this trade? They want to do a trade, so obviously I'm going to prove it. They have a trade to announce. Suns are trading the 7th and Ricky for Derek White and Rudy Gay. Okay, so this, I need to pause this. Actually, I'll have to look at the settings later, but it's interesting that it asked me to do it, but they take Tyrese Maxey. It's not terrible shooting guard because they just gave up Derek White, a shooter. It's good, and the Hawks should take, they take Tyrese Halliburton. That's a dumb pick, but okay. 9th pick, Jaden McDaniels is still on the board for us, and Denny is on the board for us. They tell me to go Obi Toppin. This is tough. Because Obi Toppin would be a good pick, don't get me wrong. But I like Zach Collins as our power forward, unless I want Zach to come off our bench. I'm gonna try to just see if who got Isaac Okoro as the Cavs. Just what if they traded me Okoro and I gave them my first and Trevor Ariza and then a future second, like here. They're not gonna do it, so I'm gonna pull the trigger on Obi Toppin. I think he's by far the best left. And yeah, we go Obi Toppin. So I think that's a good pick for us. Melo was our starter. We'll go ahead and do we have another pick, right? Yeah, we'll sim to our 2nd round pick. Okay, who do we want to go here? 25 trade offers, sure, we'll view them. It's probably just a bunch of picks, but I will go through these. I want to keep this pick. We'll choose the prospect. Vernon Carey is still on the board. I like that to be a backup center, and I'm just no question about it. I'm gonna pick him. So that's gonna end the draft. Let's go and sign these guys. All right, so that's gonna do it for the draft. I'm happy with the draft. We pick up Obi Toppin and Vernon Carey. So Toppin probably could come in and start right away, which I probably will want to do because Zach Collins just isn't the best in 2K for some reason. And then obviously Vernon Carey is probably gonna be our backup. He's a 71 already. I like that. Toppin 75. It's beautiful, beautiful. So we'll go ahead and do free agency this episode, or we'll do most of it. Rodney Hood declined. So did Mario Zoni. I'm not too mad about that. And Swanigan I can let walk because we just picked up Vernon Carey. Player options, Drummond accepts his. DeRozan and Anthony Davis, get rid of theirs. So what you expected. And then, okay, so qualifying offers. I don't need any of these guys. Move on, don't need them. In the first couple days of free agency, so Hassan is unrestricted. What is my roster right now? Point guard I like, shooting guard I like. We need to definitely get a small forward in free agency because our small forward was what we wanted in the draft. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change Nasir to small because I think he is better there. But I still want to sign a small forward, probably. Power forward, I like where we're at. We need to get Zach Collins up. And center, I kind of like where we're at. So I like our team at the moment. We definitely need to upgrade at small forward, whether that's through trade or free agency. So I'm still gonna give Hassan a contract offer, so I can, but I don't want to give him a lot because if I can bring him back as a backup center, I will definitely do that, and I could always trade him. So I'll give him a 2-year deal, and yeah, I will offer that to Hassan, and then we wanted to go get a small forward. So we don't have that many options here. I do want to try to re-sign Hood. I'll give Hood 3 years with a player option there. Actually, one plus one. And we'll give him, I want to give him some good money because I think he can actually help us a lot. So Hood there. Let's see, and there's, I want to go after, I don't need a point guard. Small forward, okay. We can bring back Ken. Torrey Craig would fit in well. Maybe I don't go after a small forward and I maybe go for trades. I don't even care about affordable. Who is the best small forwards available? Joe Harris, I don't think he would fit us well. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to bring back Hood. So Hassan agrees, and so does Rodney Hood. I'll renounce the rights on Melo. Yeah, renounce, okay, what am I doing here? Sure, all that, okay. Mario, renounce, Caleb Swanigan, renounce. That's right, I want Hassan and Rodney. Boom. Now what is our roster looking like? Where is Hassan and Rodney? Hopefully oh, it's probably because I have to go through the 3 days. So Hassan, Rodney, we're getting rid of Melo, we don't need him anymore. Boom, we're good. Okay, now we're in free agency. Boom, we keep Hassan on a 2-year deal exactly how we wanted it. And then Rodney on a 1+1. So now we're looking at good on point guard, good on shooting guard. Small forward, I like where we're at because we'll have Rodney Hood coming back and we can always trade Ariza. Power forward, this is interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna keep, Zach is a guy to watch out for to trade come regular season. But I'm gonna check out the power forward market right now. Because if I can pick up a good power forward, I will do it. And you wanna know what I'm gonna do? I low-key wanna bring back Myers Leonard just because he's a fan favorite, to me at least. But I'm not gonna do that. I might. I don't even wanna look at affordable, I just wanna look at all power forwards I can bring in. Let me just go some into free agency. Day 2, day 3. Okay, we're just gonna keep going some. What is our roster? How many guys do we have on our roster right now? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 12, so we're gonna have to fill out the roster anyway. And I'll probably want to do that at the power forward is probably the best option in my opinion. So if he's still out there, I'm gonna bring in Myers Leonard. Yes, I'm gonna do it. And I don't even want to give him a minimum. Ah, fuck it. I'm giving him a minimum. Yeah. Just a 1 year deal. Offering the contract. Is he gonna accept? He does. And we bring in Myers Leonard. And I think that's gonna do it for free agency. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Come back for some player progression, maybe some summer league, and we'll get right into the beginning of the year. I might go ahead and start the season. But that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe for more dope rebuild videos. And that'll be it, guys. Peace.